All right, guys. So we're gonna go over how to file the FTC report. I'm at my bad, guys. I was so lost. We already have that video up, guys. We're gonna go over how to file the CFPB. This is something that has been highly requested, so I want to give you guys that video on how to do it. So first, what you want to do is come on over to the CFPB site. All right. So the first thing that you're gonna click on is gonna be this site right here. It's gonna say CFPB.gov. That's the one that you want to click on. All right, as soon as that loads, okay, so you're going to scroll all the way down till you see submit, will start a new complaint. So after you do that, it's going to make you go through all these disclosures. They just recently updated their website, so you have to go through this stuff. It will not let you file a complaint without doing it. So after you come across to the last page, you come up to the registration page. So this is where you need to sign up to make an account if you don't have one. So if you already have one, we can go ahead and skip this up, or you can just click already submitted a complaint or created your account already. So this will be the second step after you've done registration. Would just be to log in. So after you've done that, you should come on over to a page like this. Um, all right, here we are. So once you're logged into the page, what you want to do is hit start a new complaint. You're gonna click on they're gonna ask you what is this complaint about. If I'm filing anything credit repair related, I'm always gonna do credit reporting or personal other consumer reports because I am talking about credit repair. So what type of credit reporting? This is gonna be credit reporting. All right, after we're gonna click on incorrect information on credit report because I do honestly, you can submit either one. You can do improper use of credit report or depending on what you're doing. But I normally stick with this, and I do incorrect information on the credit report, and then I does information belongs to someone else. Identity theft or error. Have you already tried to fix this problem? Yes, we have. Did you request information from the company? Yes. This is optional, but I always do put validation, right? Did the company provide this information? No. Excuse me. All right, so you're gonna hit next. Now to the fun part. So when you're submitting CFPBs to fix up your credit, I normally in this section right here, you can literally just put the whole entire dispute letter. Or what you can do is you can come over to ChatGPT, and this is what I do pretty often. Upload the dispute letter and then take a screenshot of this section right here. You're gonna upload both of these to ChatGPT, and then it's gonna just tell them that you want to make a CFPB complaint for this dispute letter, and then it's gonna basically kind of go through it and kind of like organize, summarize the biggest facts on here. All you have to do is copy it and paste it in there. Boom, that's done. So second part is what would be the fair resolution. I always like to be, pretty, vague. Well, not vague, but I like to be pretty upfront about what I'm wanting. So I always say, please delete, please remove. After that, you guys are going to upload the dispute letter that you uploaded to ChatGPT, and you're going to upload the FTC report. So it's kind of going to look something like this. And we're doing this one by one. So you shouldn't be adding multiple, you shouldn't be adding you know, TransUnion stuff to this. If you're sending it to Equifax, you shouldn't be adding TransUnion, Experian, any of these folks on here. It should just be this one company. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right, so we're gonna wait for that to upload. So it does normally take a minute. I was gonna skip over this part, but so you should, but you guys should make sure that you guys are uploading like every time you guys should upload documents. Because one thing that they have to ask is they will not respond to your CFP complaint if you do not submit proper documentation. So you want to make sure that you are submitting proper documentation. And that's going to be a valid driver's license, valid social security, and a valid proof of address, which can all be made through ChatGPT. And then we're not going to get in too deep about that right now, but guys, I'm just giving you guys the layout here. It's so easy to fix your credit in 2026. All right, so like I said, you're going to submit the dispute letter and the FTC. Now we actually compress all of our documents together. That's why it's one file. But in this one file right here, we have the dispute letters, the attorney general letters. We have the Equifax screenshot. We have the verification documents, all in one packet, so that we don't have to upload too much stuff to the to the portal. So after that, you're just gonna hit next. All right, this brings us a step forward. This is talking about what company is the complaint for. So this is important. So we just did Equifax here. So literally just type in Equifax, guys. You do Equifax Inc. It really doesn't matter. Like you can literally just do Equifax if you wanted to, and just choose. I normally do all three of these. Put your social in so that they can help you find the account because they do have to use. You don't have to do this, but this is a step I do. Um, I may not do all of them all the time. Let's just say we had a Jane Doe. Um, right. So after you're done with filling out all that information, do you want to submit another complaint? No, because we're gonna go back through. Remember, I told you you're gonna separately file these complaints through the CFPB. You should not be stacking multiple complaints inside of one, um, complaint to one credit bureau. These are individual companies, not the same companies. All right. So who are you submitting this for? It's always gonna be myself. Um, Doing someone else is always gonna be complications, so make sure that you are clicking myself. Even if you have a credit repair company and you're filing for somebody else, always say myself. All right. So next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill out this information. Um, yeah, make sure you fill out this information up top. You don't have to fill out anything towards the bottom. You can go ahead and just hit review. Man, this takes a little long sometimes. Let's see. After this is just kind of gonna give you like a review of everything. You're gonna see here your two documents that were uploaded. You also see the company that is being forwarded to. This is important because if you get to filing, like if you're like a credit repair company and you're watching this stuff can get pretty messy, especially if you're doing it yourself and you have a ton of clients. So you should always check which company is going to and make sure that you uploaded the right documents because what's submitted is submitted. It ain't going back. All right, you will have to wait the whole 30 days to before you can submit another one. So once you get to the bottom of this page, the only thing that you need to do is click these two buttons and then submit your complaint and you'll be good to go. All right. So that pretty much wraps up how to file a CFPB complaint. Super, super simple. I hope you guys found this video educational and I hope you guys are ready. If you guys need more help on how to file CFPBs or credit repair or FTCs or anything regarding to cleaning up your credit report, you can also click the link and join our school community where we go live every single day. Well, not really every single day, but we go live maybe 3 to 2 days out the week. And we also have our Instagram page where we share a lot of results and testimonies about how we clean up people's credit. So you guys are interested in that, be sure to tap the links below. All right, peace out.